Hi, this is Blue Joe with Moon Goddess 114433. This pick a card reading is for your career. We're just going to take a quick peek. Now, I'm expecting this to go by really, really quick. We're going to take a quick peek on how your career is progressing. Okay, the cards that I used the beginner's tarot. I don't have a box for it. As if you're one of my regular subscribers, you know I pretty much use an S10 box to keep those cards in. And the other deck I used is the Akashic Tarot. Okay, so the three piles I have for you today is pile number 1 with the fluorite, pile number 2 with this stone. I don't know what it's called, so if anyone does know, please comment in the comments what it is. It's a very high vibrational stone, though. I really like it. And pile 3 is the electroplated geode. So, I'm going to go ahead and get these moved out of the way, so we can get started. I'm always bumping my camera. Okay, for those of you that picked pile 1 with the fluorite, you have the Page of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, the number 20, which is equal to number 2 for will, wisdom, and mind. Number 2 for the Akashic Library. And the number 9 for Archangel Michael. Okay. So, let's see here. Let me get listen to spirit here. So, when you started out with this job, with this career, you was very optimistic, very hopeful. You had these kind of like this idealist point of view of, this idyllic, romantic type of view of how your career would be. You may have had a little bit of a clumsy go at your start, made some mistakes, but you learned from them. But then you've had to have a lot of conflict and opposition. It's like you've had to fight your way to the top through the years. What started off as idealistic and romantic and charming has turned into a lot of stress, and due to the conflicts that you've had to endure just to get to the top. And then you have the Five of Swords, which lets me know that even during all the conflicts, even if you wasn't, you had to win at all costs. You're someone who you have to win. You have that drive to be the winner. And even if you have to do things that you're not really proud of, you're still going to do whatever it takes to win. I'm hearing that along the way, some of you probably lost some close friends due to the competitive nature that you've had to play out in your career. We do have the number 20 for will, wisdom, and mind, which lets me know that you are now ready to move up to higher ground again. You are ready for some recognition. I'm hearing that you're really, for a lot of you, I'm hearing PhD. Y'all's really wanting to move up to PhD level. So there's a lot of studying going on. You've been spending a lot of time doing research. You may be working on a thesis. I'm just sensing that it's not really stressed about it, but like you really, really want it, But at the same time, it's like the time constraints. There's just like time constraints between work and studying and everything else. And then you got the 9 for Archangel Michael, which is pretty much your advice to go for the gold. Go for it. Because, whatever mountains that's there in your way, they're going to be pushed aside. You're going to make it through all these obstacles that you have in your mind. This hard work, yes, you're going to have to put this hard work in for this thesis or this PhD or whatever this next level is that you're moving up to. You're going to have to put a lot of hard work into this, but it's going to be well worth it. Okay. I hope that resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Moving on to those that picked option 2 with this stone that I don't know what it is. You have the Magician, the Star, the Ace of Pentacles, number 11 for the Ark of the Covenant, number 5, Hilarion, and one of Scrolls, On Track. So, I am hearing in my head, some of you may have heard this, some of you may not. I think it's by Dre. Started on the bottom, now we're here. Anyways, that's for somebody. I don't know. I'm not a singer. I'm not going to pretend to be. But you started on the bottom. You manifested your success. Where you are is because you put the hard work in. You are the one who advanced your education. You made sure you knew everything you had to know about the career that you chose, the field you chose. Because you also have the Star card, which tells me that this is the dream job you've always wanted. This is something you've always wanted. And so you was going to do whatever it took to co-create that into reality. Okay. You have the Ace of Pentacles. The aces are new beginnings, and Pentacles is, that has to do with the stability of your finances. So you've worked hard to get here, and now you're here. Started from the bottom, now you're here, right? You're at the top now. You're starting to see the money coming in. You're starting to see the reward coming in. We have the number 11 for Ark of the Covenant. And the number 11 is a master number, which to me signifies that it's very important for you to know that this is your path. This is what you are meant to be doing. Okay. It's what's in your soul contract for you to do. That's why you're so driven to do it. That's why you've always wanted to do it. We have 5 for Hilarion. This lets me know that all along the way, the studying you've put in to perfect whatever it is you do, you've had your ancestors backing you up, your family, your ancestors, your spirit guides, all those in your soul tribe are all in on this. What is your spiritual path, your journey, your career journey? It's all tied into together, and is definitely what you are meant to be doing. There's no questions asked. You have the One of Scrolls, which tells me you're on track. You're definitely on track, and you're going places. You're on the move. You may even become, I'm hearing for some of you, you may become leaders for other people around the world. So that's amazing. Okay, those that chose option 3 with the electroplated geode. You have the Four of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the number 17 for the Lookout, One of Roses for commitment, one, the Oracle of Delphi, and Seven of Keys for the Ascent. You had an extra card here. So, the Four of Swords has to do with taking a time out, resting, recuperating, meditating. I'm getting a sense when it comes to your career, it's like you just took a step back. It's like, especially with the Two of Wands here, the Two of Wands is a card telling you about it's already in the bag. It's already in progress. It's already set in motion. It's just, you're just waiting for the return to happen. So it's like you're just resting. It's like you're resting, waiting for the return. It's already set in motion. You're just sitting back waiting for it to show up. You're just like, it's already mine. I already know it's mine. This partnership, this return, this revenue, this whatever it is that you're looking at, you're just sitting there looking at it because, I already know it's mine. And you have the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, you may be in the type of business that is family business. You're in a family business with your family. And you also may be in, for others of you, I'm hearing that this may be the beginning of like a legacy business that you're starting for your family. And then, of course, there's the third aspect of it's going to be a family business with, because, well, this is not a love relationship, but I'm hearing this is your twin flame, and you're going to combine your business and be together. Is like you and your twin are going to do. The twin flames don't resonate with everybody, so that this is just for a select few watching this number 3. You and your twin are doing something in business together. But for the most part of you, that does not pertain to, is just talking about you're doing some kind of legacy business, whether you're creating a legacy business and it's already kicked off, it's in the bag, you know it's already started, you're just waiting for it to make a return. For others of you, you're in a legacy business, you're in your family business, you work for your family, and you already know it's yours, and you're just laying back, resting, taking a break. You have the number 17 for the Lookout. So for some of you in this business, y'all had a situation, maybe y'all have had to file business bankruptcy, or for some of you, there's been some damage to the reputation of your business. There's been some smoke and some fire somewhere. And it's like, here you are as the Lookout trying to repair. And for others of you, it's like you're on the lookout to preventive measures to keep the fire from catching the business on fire. You're on the lookout, and you're in the part of assessing and preparing and planning to prevent this from happening. You have the One of Roses for commitment. So, of course, this is contracts, legal contracts. These are binding. There's things that's going to be going in your name. Of course, you've known this. You've been waiting for it to happen. You've just been, this is destined. It's going to be yours. For others of you, the ones that has to do with the twin flames, well, yeah, you may be marrying your boss. Then you have one for the Oracle of Delphi. So when I see that, first of all, the Oracle of Delphi is someone who's considered clairvoyant, psychic, clairsentient. She gets messages from her spirit guides, her inner voice, her intuition. And the person, the older gentleman is sitting there waiting to get her messages. But she's up here on this pedestal, right? So it's like the people you work with wait to listen to what you have to say, because they know that you're going to ascend the company to even higher greatness, to greater heights, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. I hope this resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Thank you.